EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Green Bay Packers. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting inside kick to start this thing. And this one's going to be covered up by there's two sides that you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now you're facing against a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, we start on defense with blitz and learn and try to create a big play. We start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try to catch him off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
He was planted in the backfield. That was a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe get a guard to help double team him and try to steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
The 3 yards to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13. Play action this time.
Bro, he threw the ball straight to you, bro. Like, come on, bro. What the fuck, bro? What kind of throw is that, man?
Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now a man who tore up the Packers in the NFC title game a few years back. It's Raheem Mostert. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working. But how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. That's caught by Chosen. Call it a pickup of 3 and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down by a good couple of yards as they end up getting 6 there on 4th and 4. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Well, glad to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That is caught. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. No score after 1 on EA.
You better score a touchdown too, nigga.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they've got it on 1st and 10.
Bro, how the fuck? Like, what the fuck, bro?
Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. As this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line running game imposing its will.
Second down, here's Mostert again. After the short gain, he's going to take us
Bro, how did he just keep throwing? What the fuck, bro? I'm a fucking bot. I'm recording this shit too, bro, so niggas can just see how ass you is.
In pregame warm-up, but I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust. First down line. That's what it's called, staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the time.
This nigga is a bitch, bro. Like, straight, bro.
He's driving 6 points. Now the Packers going to burn their third and
He about to kneel it too. He about to kneel that bitch. Go ahead, do your thing. This nigga is a fucking bot. You got the Dolphins versus the Packers, bro. You would never get respect, nigga. You on Facebook, you on YouTube, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. This nigga's a bitch.
15 yards of this series after the delay of game. First and 15. Now Love. Past the 30. Prior to going out of bounds. Offering for the 32-yard line here. Second and 3. Here's Love. Flush to his right. That's going to be incomplete. He's done a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping something would come open downfield, but they never did it. Final play of the half. Love. Escaping the pressure.
Don't ever let me see you back in the lobby either, bro. Cause I'm playing it like a faggot just like you.
first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Now 2-0. Just a game there. And it'll be second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out in the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Taking it by Johnson. And the offense moving quickly. Out of the gun on third down. Here's 2.
I'm about to keep playing against this nigga, bro.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, inevitably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what the I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it as so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, devil get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest. So for real, nobody try me.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And Diggs has it. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Bro, you play one play. It shouldn't take you 1 second to pick a play, bro. You play one play on defense, my nigga.
Touchdown pass to kick it away. Oh, now how about this return?
Big time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
First and 10 here for Wilson and Broncos at the 43. They'll start this drive out of the middle. And he'll be taken down just shy of the It's a 6-yard drive with a guy in the middle. They can sit 6-4.
They got the defense get back to the ball, looking at each other, and maybe starting to capture their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, confidence to make the ball.
He's taking it down the 50 to 2. Play action. Now Wilson. It'll be a pickup of 16 on first down.
Responding, coming back, that's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And the Broncos respond to that opening drive touchdown with 1 to go. Let's go to the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field
Observation, because look, when they get timeout, now in a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence and more points up on the board.
from the 44-yard line. Here's second and 3. Now a first carry for This team's just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's a nice pickup for the first down on that second down run. And that yardage gain, they can run that play any down.
They run again on first down. 9 yards is the pickup there. They'll get a second and 1. The success will try outside of the ground down. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about variety and play calling, usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. As they got it with a second and 1 coming up.
Since you just playing one defense, so I'm gonna just be petty all day. Since you refuse to get in another defense, I'm gonna just be petty as hell. Oh, what the fuck, bro? Fuck this nigga fading away for, bro.
Diggs going in motion right. Pitch and catch in his first catch of the game. First down.
You and I talked about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size can't really hide it. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy position in the first down.
He is tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards they lost, second and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him in the first half. I don't think it's been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Allen next to throw.
Damn, we finally came out in a different defense. The fuck? Fucking miracle.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
It's a fucking miracle, man.
The Broncos going down. Two extra defensive backs for third down.
Playing pass all the way.
Now Allen going to change it up. Now they'll audible something else. Throwing is Allen on third.
Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down.
And no
Field
field
goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4.
running
For
for They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there. Relying on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach start playing time ago. Save your dance just get up into that line of scrimmage.
Now the Broncos are going to go to the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go at halftime. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. So the shotgun stands
Nothing open downfield. He had to get down and out because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an arm throw, trying to check it down.
Nah, come on, man.
Incomplete.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The object there was to get the ball to him on a quick slant, see if he could get loose and take one the distance. But the defense was prepared, and incompletion results.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And smartly going into the slide there. Wilson has enough for the first. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park, with the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Play action. It's Wilson. They'll find its tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Now it's Wilson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. The give is to McLaughlin. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Here's 2nd and 3. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 20-yard line. Here's Wilson. That's into the hands of McLaughlin. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They go play action with Wilson. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Broncos are an extra point away from drawing level. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Operating from the gun. Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Cook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Bass on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up. That's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense, or they continue to score on offense?
And he's got room. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Wilson. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
GG's, Pete.
Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT hoping to maintain their swing advantage. Here's a throw to his running back. Gets to throw. Gets it through. The attempt to get just short of 15 to 16. 41 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick.
That's 2 in a row against you, gang. I saw you on Black Rain page before. You can't fuck with me, nigga.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting 1st downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st down, Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good, even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense. They actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. A couple of touchdown passes, almost threw his 1st interception, but he's throwing it so well that I think Lady Luck was on his side.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They go play action now. Wilson. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Here comes second down. Now Wilson. He's got a man complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jalen Virgil, 52 yards. And the Broncos have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all three timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
At the 41-yard line.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Allen going to change this at the line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Allen to throw. Taken in by his big tight end. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Cook up the gut. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Third down. Here's a run by Cook. Now he's into the clear again. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. From the gun, it's Wilson. Able to find Judy. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Here's 1st down.
First down, Broncos.
Play action. Now Wilson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Denver.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Day.
What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm good in my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. That's the way it get hectic. Don't let me slide up on you, no electric. You hit them like it's Tetris. You felt the way, you know you do it texting. Listen, I don't know why they mentioning beef. I don't think no one better than me. You can say what you want, but my steppers don't speak. If I tell them to go, then they stepping on 3 like border chain. That's competitive. Me make it rain in your hood like I weather the street. My label we good. I'ma get to the free shit. You only as tough as your weapon could be. I done caught me a deal and I got off the block. Cause the hate and put that on the watch. The ice on my neck is so shorty on hot. There's some rappers that want me to flap. I don't care about no dissing cause none of them pop. And I'm shooting my stars off a pop. They be all on my DM like when you gon' drop. Look, it get boring just me at the top. It get boring just me at the top. I be shaking their hearts every time that I drop. Like when I walk in the spot, it's a gon' be in this. If you don't make it hot like her. New deal. AP, I done signed up with Def Jam. Jay-Z, got the in my left hand. Play me every time that I step them. Hate me like. Foot on their neck, so I got me some ice. If I'm dissing you once, I ain't saying it twice. Said I got time today. I done stepped in the field. I got time to play. And my exes are up there, time to wait. Blocking, I said I need time away. Like, what you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm good in my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. From the gun, Jackson. It's Dobbins on the out route, bringing it in. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now Lamar changing the look. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Third and 3. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Jackson looking to throw on third. That is caught. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
And now a throw on first.
Weak ass, scary ass nigga. You weak as hell for real.
Try and get two more stops and escape this drive.
Jackson.
The defense on the other ideas. They're trying to make a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Jackson will throw again.
Strip his whole ass, man.
Jackson now. Flush to strike.
Well, you know you don't want to make mistakes early, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sideline. If the shooter got it, so be it. It's just the incompletion that you saw there.
Now it's Jackson.
So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
On third down, Jackson. And they'll get short first down late on the 10-yard line. Now a timeout called by the defense. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go on fourth. Again, Jackson. Forced out to his left.
Can't do shit, your bum ass nigga back there scared as hell running around like a fucking chicken with his head cut off. Bum ass nigga. GG's. Nigga was so panicked. Nigga was back there so panicked. Ha. Man, get the fuck, bro! This game is trash, bro. That nigga was stumbling the whole other way, bro. Shit serious, bro? Like, I'll just run the clock on this nigga, bro. They just did some of the gayest shit I ever saw. Nigga bumping me all the way down the field. He's stumbling the other way, but still pick the ball.
So they throw the pick six to get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I can't believe they just did that goofy shit, dog. Straight. I ain't tripping. They know they gotta help bum ass niggas out like you. I ain't tripping.
They'll start on the ground and it pushes about the 32. 5 yards on the carry. Good pick up on first down. Decided to hand it off that time on pass option.
Really gave this nigga that pick, bro. He's nowhere near in the play, bro.
32-yard line now. Here's second and 5. They go play action.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? He out of position, bro. Like, what the?
He
The fuck type of time this game on, bro?
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Hurts sets up to throw it. It's caught on the right side of Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Defensively going forward, they're going to have to watch out for him on plays just like that. It's a drag route across the field, and they're trying to free him up and let him run after the catch. That won't be the last time we see that play, and it works there to pick up a first down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens 7, Eagles nothing.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On the option to give to Swift here, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Now Hurts looking to change the play. And now they'll shift things around. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 39. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Number 6, Devontae Smith. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Ravens 37-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's caught. Smith. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
2 minutes on the clock. Second quarter. 7-0 ball game. But first down, Hurts under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. On the option to give to Swift here. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Hurts. Smith catches left side. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 9 on the play, and that's going to bring up the fourth down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Hurts going to get this to his running back, Swift. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Swift going to try up the middle. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Swift. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough at run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. That time 12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of where they needed to go. 4th and goal. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll try it now with Swift. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
Let's fucking go, nigga.
There from a yard out. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Hard to argue with that being their best drive of the game so far as they use the running game to get them into the end zone.
Couldn't agree more, partner. Prior to that drive, they sputtered a little bit, but it looks like they found the formula. I would expect them to go back to the as this game develops.
Nigga.
It is 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Jackson now off the bootleg. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. By that time, it looked like he essentially just ran right into the pass rush.
Yeah, partner, I'm not much of an outdoorsman, but the fish jumped right into the net, didn't he? Because you've got to make sure that you're deep enough that you can get around the defensive end, have an angle there. But he couldn't do it because he actually cut that one off. Really nice play coming off the edge.
This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Here's Jackson. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Flowers going to go in motion right. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. On the move past the 40 and down right around the 37. That one good for 21 yards, and it'll be 4th down.
A 54-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will knot us up at 10. These kickers now, used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Smith in motion right. Throwing on second and long. Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Big third down. A field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. In motion right is Smith. They're going on fourth down with Hurts. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, that would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. On third down, Jackson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping, and drag it to make sure he gets it done.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Another run here with Dobbins. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here's 3rd down at 5. Jackson from the shotgun. Dancing to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause of the action. A timeout here defensively. Tucker's kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. They'll look to throw. He'll get this off to Swift. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Hart's going to move him around. Back to throw.
Nice solid game there, partner, but the clock is starting to become his enemy.
Absolutely. Every second right now, more and more precious as it ticks. Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
I can't fade away. Baby, I've been too turned, I don't care about what a hater say. Dark skin, thick, I like the so I named the bae. I'm in it every day. New drip, I just spent some G's on my attire. These ratchets keep on growing, but my jeans getting tighter. I went overseas with the swiper. Bad, no, I never seen nothing like her. I bought for my snipers. Any sun moving, make it sing like the choir. RIP that got Lindsay Lohan. I need some more bands. I'm a grown man.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. But today, 2 AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line.
As the offensive guys trot on the field, you know they're congratulating the special teams guys to get them in great position. And while they're going out there, I'm guessing the quarterback's thinking about taking some good shots at the end zone right now.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down. Now here's Mahomes. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Being chased out left. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air, escaping the pressure right. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The coverage maybe too good that time as he breaks away from 19 with his legs and a first down.
Give him an extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll buy some time right. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And room there to work it inside the 25. 2nd down and 3. They'll go again with Dobbins. That is brought down, but he has it down to the 12 and a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Tucker with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the deep.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 70 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Butker on for the PAT. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. A short throw caught. And I think the ball's out. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. That's caught left side by Hardman. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Chiefs 14.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Mahomes going to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They go play fake. Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete.
That's what I'm talking about when my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says we're going for it on 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the 2nd sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 1.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And this is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
To throw again is Jackson. That one into the hands of Beckham downfield. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and it passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Mahomes now to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
A short throw caught by Andrews. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into it. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. And quickly, they get to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 31-yard line.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. To throw is Jackson.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Trent McDuffie.
Like I ain't just gonna put a flat, you just keep running Z to the sideline, fucking retard. Like I ain't gonna put a flat out there. You done did this shit 100 times.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6.
And that's going to be incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick 6. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
And we're in Baltimore. Third quarter action, 2nd and 10.
Jackson from the shotgun. It's caught. Beckham. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now it's Jackson.
He'll get this to Flowers, left side.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. Plays like this are critical to keep drives going, and if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Jackson. Under pressure, they got him again. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Jackson now.
Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. Tackle there by Michael Pierce.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play.
They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. So they were down by a touchdown.
They just gonna keep on me, bet. I'm running the clock the whole fourth quarter game.
And take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they
Shit on
wanted.
some
Instead,
goofy shit.
they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
Talk about maybe an extra point. An important one that is we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Back now in Baltimore, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. And how about this decision? Tie game, fourth quarter. They want the ball back on the onside kick. Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score in special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Eluding the pressure right. They'll check this one down at Pacheco. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup again.
And this is going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. After the interception, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. George Karlaftis. Who else? He's in there for his fourth sack of the afternoon. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number, it's just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Now that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum. Or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top. Or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with. Because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, you come back and...
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Now 1st and goal. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you have,
have it. You just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Jackson. Into the hands of Beckham. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
At least this time he's getting hit after a positive play for his offense. The pressure was coming through yet again, but he certainly didn't stick around for the sack on this occasion. Found an escape route and ended up getting the 1st down before taking the hit.
Flushed out right. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Here's Jackson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Here's 1st and goal. Dobbins will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Mahomes will throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to win. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. And this one is right through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game.
I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. Got 'em excited to meet me, meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs, CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat, repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing hate to say. Let 'em talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it, talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on the flight, take a trip to Peru. That hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a 5, just look